ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host Saeed. We do want to thank you for joining us tonight, viewers. Monday the 8th of August 2022. It's a privilege to be here, and it's a privilege to know that you can lock on to Synergy from 7 to 8 p.m. to view Real Talk with Saieed Ali. So that is something, my friends, you need to give God thanks for. You know, every night I always say to share our live stream, Real Talk with Saieed Ali, on Facebook and YouTube. So what you could do now is pick up your phone, pick up your tablet, go on your computer, on your Facebook account, just open it. You will see the little magnifying glass, the search icon. Just hit search, type in Real Talk with Saeed. And when our page pops up, all you have to do is like and share. And on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, TT Real Talk, and you would know when we go live. So viewers, it's Monday night, it's Mashup Monday. Do you know the government says that COVID-19 is not slowing down? All of a sudden, COVID-19 is not slowing down. Imagine that. But nevertheless, viewers, before we go any further, I just want to remind you that those of you who are looking for cash is not a problem. It's not a problem. You do not have a headache. All you have to do is contact Real Talk Group of Companies, where I am the directing manager, one of the director. We are located at number 14 Carolina Savannah Road in Shogunas. There's a sub-office in San Fernando, number 132 Victoria Village, Cipero Road in San Fernando. Their number in South is 242-7690. That is 242-7690. Our central office, it's 238-6716, 267-7325, or 339-1670. So the numbers again for central office, it's 238-6716, 267-7325, or you can contact me at 339-1670. So viewers, I'm a licensed money lender. You need cash is not a problem. You have collateral is not a problem. House, land, car, gold. If you're not, once you're not owing on your property, it's not a problem. Contact me, and you could get money borrow. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I've set up a loan system where you could come and access, fill out the application, and within 24 to 48 hours, your loan can be granted. And remember, viewers, Real Talk Group of Companies is offering you 3.5% on your hard-earned cash. So if you're looking for a greater return on your hard-earned cash, which you have saved your lifetime, and you put it down and you're getting 0.5% and 1%, it's not a problem. You're getting 3.5% on a 3 years and over investment. So at the end of 3 years, let's just say you have 100,000 and you invested with a Real Talk Group of Companies. At the end of 3 years, you're getting 10.5%. That is 10,500 on 100,000. And the more you put in, is the more you will get. This is where you would say now, it's greater than just great. Where else you getting it? No way. Who giving you that? Saeed. Right here at Real Talk Group of Companies. So viewers, remember we have our corridor competition coming up, cookout competition. The first prize is $6,000. Where in Trinidad and Tobago, Navan, did they have a corridor and offer a first prize of $6,000? Nowhere. Nowhere. Nowhere, viewers. Only at Real Talk Corridor Cookout Competition, you're getting this. So remember, it's the 31st of August at Pier Road Recreation Ground. Remember, viewers, walk with your cooler, but no glass bottle. There will not be alcohol on sale. I am a Muslim. I will not tolerate that. But I know where corridor taking place and cook taking place, you all will walk with your little alcohol. So I cannot go against you for walking with it. It's just that there will be no sale of alcohol on the compound. So viewers, there will be bouncy castle, there will be face painting, there will be different prizes for different things, pepper eating competition. There's a whole lot of things that will be taking place. So the place to be on the 31st of August is at Pier Road Recreation Ground, viewers. Remember that the entrance, the registration fee for the corridor, it is $600. So those of you, I know you all have been waiting for the prize To register, it is $600 for registration per tent, 10 by 10, 10 by 10 tent with 2 tables. You could come in. We have the best dressed tent, best tasting duck, best display, you know, things like that. So we're going to have a fun day, viewers, at the Pierre Recreation Ground. Come on down with your family and make it a day and let the event be successful. Remember, this is the first corridor cookout competition that we are having. So we want it to be nice. There are lots of games, things for the kids. Come on down. So as we start off our program tonight, viewers, Trinidad and Tobago just seems to be getting better and better with this incompetent leaders we have that is running our country. Prime Minister Dr. Saieed Ali continued to make a steady recovery from COVID-19. Senior government officials stated that Dr. Ali continued to work despite remaining in isolation at the Prime Minister's official residence in St. Anne's. One official said, "He is his usual self. There's no slowing him down. He is running non-stop." That is the words of an official. The official stated that the PM is also adhering to the COVID-19 protocol and should soon be out of isolation. On August 1st, government officials said Dr. Ali had overcome the initial COVID-19 symptoms he was experiencing and was making a steady recovery. His symptoms were described as mild, very mild. In a statement on July 29, the officials, or the Office of the Prime Minister, said he had tested positive for COVID-19. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night, sir.
My friend, how are you? How was the weekend?
It was good, very good.
Glad
relaxing as normal. As the time creeps up on me. Yeah, listen to what I have to say. I had
the weekend was good.
Yes.
Doctor,
I have 2 small points. Remember, these sportsmen who win all the gold and silver and bronze, right? They're coming back, they're giving them thousands of dollars. But there is a little girl from the Mahasabha school won the gold medal since last year. And they refused to give the child the medal because she burned the midnight oil. And you know how a child is feel when you reach a stage to collect your big medal and thing, you know, and when you reach age, you can show your grandchildren and thing. And what they had done, they ain't giving that child nothing. But all because it's a little Indian child, you know.
I understand.
It's a little Indian child who passed the exam. And the clown in the Ministry of Education, she looked like a circus clown. And all wouldn't take heed of that and give the child she medal. And we have a president is the same thing.
I understand.
Man, it's sickening, I tell you.
It's sad. I understand that, yeah.
All because of Indian child. Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Opposition MP, Dr. Rashad Sicharan, has stated that the health ministry must not be totally dependent on the effort of Pan-American Health Organization, that is PAHU, to ensure that TNT has timely access to the vaccine used to treat monkeypox virus. He stated that the government should have no problem asking developed countries, many of which have already sourced and stored large batches of the vaccine for donation. On August 3rd, Health Minister Terence Singh stated that the ministry placed an order with PAHU for 2,000 doses of the monkeypox vaccine. However, there was no firm confirmation of price or arrival date. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is a very, very valid statement. Other countries have already secured monkeypox vaccine. So why isn't Terence Singh moving in a timely manner with these other countries to secure monkeypox vaccine? Why? A couple of weeks ago, Singh said they had nothing in place I played the video for you to hear. They had nothing in place to deal with monkeypox. After we stink him up and light him up and let him know, hey, you're wasting time. A couple days after that, he came out and said, well, you know what? They had everything in place to deal with monkeypox. You know what was the everything? You know what was the everything, viewers? Testing for people coming in with fever. That is what they had. Sad, you know, but that is what they had. Cicheran added that the 2,000 dose of the 2-dose regime vaccine was not enough to protect the country should there be an outbreak. He stated that TNT will be left exposed and every citizen will be at risk. Dr. Cicheran said, Trinidad and Tobago should not entirely rely upon PAHU and WHO to combat monkeypox. Dr. Cicheran also added that the government should reach out to foreign partners such as the United States as they have millions of vaccine. Just imagine that, eh? Just imagine that. Monkeypox starting to circulate worldwide. Other countries already have vaccine in store for their citizens while we are still waiting, while other countries are ahead of us. And then now, the literate ministers now will come out and say, we have the #1 healthcare system in the world. Other countries have monkeypox vaccine, but we don't have none. We don't have none. But you know who we are? We are leaders in health. Listen to me carefully. Other countries have secured their vaccine. But we, in Trinidad, are the leaders of health in the world. Which world? Is it the third world? The second world? Or the first world order? Which one? Which one are we leading in? Oxford? Best country to manage COVID. 2 weeks after, where we became? We were #1, and where did we reach 100? How come? I thought we are the best, they all saying. It sucks, it stinks. It is a disgrace. Other countries are leading forward while we are yet behind. So if one case should pop up through the airport tomorrow, what's going to happen? Somebody say something. 2386716. Somebody say something. Did it go before Parliament? Did they have a discussion like COVID-19 in the Parliament? Did they? Who approved the purchase? At what price? How much money is the Treasury going to fork out now for monkeypox vaccine? Because listen this. Come independence. Come independence. Robertson Regis, that's the correct name, have already sourced $7.5 billion, $7.5 million for independence. Rohan Sinanan, let me tell you something. You are no belly. You cannot go to Colin Membert like Camille did. You cannot do that. Camille approved. They got 1.75 for party for 1 month in Trinidad and Tobago, starting from Independence Day. For 30 days, they're going to have celebrations throughout Trinidad and Tobago at a cost of $7.5 million. That is what you call a woman of class. That is what you call a woman who have the willpower to tell Colin Membert, hey, I need $7.5 million. That is a woman with power. Rohan, what power you have? The only power you have It's to tell the country that we don't have enough money. That's the only power you have. You ain't have the guts, you ain't have the belly, you ain't have the willpower, you ain't have the know-how to go to Colin Membert and tell Colin Membert, hey, Mr. Minister, I want money for roads. You have no idea how to do that. And that is the difference, Rohan saying, and from Camille to you. Camille is a leader. She had the willpower, she had the know-how, she had the get it done. And Bud couldn't say here releasing no money, you know. No, he can't say that. He cannot say that. He can tell you that, Rohan. We have no money, but Colin Membert cannot tell Camille that. All our war broke out in Parliament or what? Call a good night.
Very, very good evening to you, Mr. Saieed.
To you, my friend.
So on my screen, I just saw where the UNC is asking the government to seek outside help for donations for the monkeypox vaccine. But remember, we don't beg for anything, eh? All the best.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but when we come back from this break, you're going to hear they want to ban scrap iron right after this break.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Realtalk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Realtalk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Realtalk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Realtalk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Realtalk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Realtalk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Realtalk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Realtalk, viewers. So, in an urgent move to prevent further theft, vandalism and malicious damage of millions of dollars of public utilities infrastructure, the government of Trinidad and Tobago is proposing a 6-month ban on the export of scrap metal, including copper. Call a good night.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Saieed.
You're live on
Mr.
Realtalk,
Saieed.
right ahead.
Good night to you and your viewers. Mr. Saieed, we need to speak about something on your show, and we try to use your show to get this across to the country.
Okay, talk
This
to us.
government with this prime minister that we have in this country here is anti-workers. Why are the people of this country is not realizing that this man is anti-worker? Yeah, good night, Mr. Saieed.
Thank you. I'm listening.
Okay, Mr. Saieed, hear this. We need to get across something to the workers of this country. Every time PNM government is in power, the workers of this country is not being considered. Anti-worker, this government is an anti-worker government, Mr. Saieed. Mr. Saieed, you want to tell me from on the 1st of August, oil going up again? All gone up again from the 1st of August. Look at people that has been exempted from the taxes. And we that working on a daily basis have to still pay our taxes and pay 25%. Come on, Mr. Saeed, why the workers of this country is not seeing what we're going through and take a stand to this country of what is taking place here? Thank you, Mr. Saeed.
Thank you, my friend. Hey, hear this now. Every time I tell all I'm working on something, it is have something coming out to change certain things in Trinidad, you know. And presently, it have something that I'm working on. It have something that I'm working on that when it pops in Trinidad, heads are going to roll. Think what I was telling earlier. All I go see changes. Every time I tell all you I'm working on something, you always see it, you know. You always see legislations and amendment passing to change things, you know. But be a little patient with me. Be a little patient with me. It's coming. It's coming and it's coming and it's coming. So staying with the scrap iron now. Minister of National Security Fitzgerald Hines deemed the act of vandalism and malicious damage a national security threat. Hey, this man always late. Always late. All you wait till almost all the copper line cut down in Trinidad and Tobago now to step out and do something. Hines stated that the government is now proposing a 6-month ban on the exportation of oil and scrap iron, including copper and other forms of metal. He lamented that those involved in energy in this country and production of oil and gas have also suffered as a result of this issue. Listen to this.
Effectively, the government is proposing a 6-month ban on the exportation of old and scrap iron, including copper, including People Gate, including the covers on the drains and manholes around the place, including the barriers along the highway that have been put there to ensure that if a car loses control, it doesn't go over onto the other lane and cause mayhem and murder, and damage to other users of the road. I can tell you as Minister of National Security, even those involved in energy in this country, drilling, production of oil and gas, they too have suffered as a result of this madness taking place in our land.
Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Saeed. Great program as usual.
Thank you.
Well, you're showing a waste of time individual there. This individual for emancipation message, his message for the emancipation is he wants equality of treatment in the distribution of land for the African community.
I heard what he said that.
I applaud that. I have no problem with that. I'm very happy. But I want an East Indian community want equity in the distribution of HDC homes, right? We want equity in the distribution of HDC homes. We want equity in the employment of Indians in the Defense Force, which has 1% right now. We want equity in the employment in the police service, which has 6% Indians right now. We want equity also in everything. So I applaud that, give them land, no problem. But I want these shameless people, Independence Parade is coming up in a little while. The national anthem of this country is twice that every creed and race find an equal place. Twice it repeated, and all of them going to the Independence Day Parade stand at attention when they should be hanging their head in shame.
Correct.
For discriminating against the East Indian population in this country in every aspect. We had to fight up, we had to struggle up. And this is what they must be telling the African body, and they're saying it emulate the successful people in this country, emulate the successful people in your community. Look at you. Just tell these people, the citizens of the country, where you come from, where you went through, you went to school, BFE, all kind of thing. This is what they should be telling the people, not go and rob the Indians and the Chinese and other group of people who work hard in this country. Mr. Said, thank you very much. These shameless people, I don't know, I get so angry sometimes. Keep up the good work. God bless you and your program, Mr. Said.
Thank you, my friend. The minister added that the proposal is in front of cabinet and the Minister of Trade and Industry will soon make regulations to make effectively manage this industry. Listen.
So on your behalf, citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, we the government, courageous as ever, doing what has to be done at all costs, the proposal in front of the cabinet now is to ban the exportation for 6 months, during which time the Minister of Trade and Industry will make regulations to more effectively manage this industry and the activity that we now complain of.
It's also noted that this country intelligence agency has been paying close attention to some of the deliberations that have been taking place in the public space and in the public office. Look at that. So now, viewers, my question to you is, do you think that a 6 months ban should be implemented? That is my question to you. Should it be go to Parliament today and tomorrow they make a decision, yes, we're going to ban it with immediate effect? Or they're going to go to Parliament tomorrow and they're going to take 2 years now to come up with a legislation to put a 6 months ban on the export of scrap iron and copper. How long are they going to take? 2 years? 3/4 of Trinidad already lost copper. They already lost communications. Call a good night.
Good night, Mr. Saeed. This is the original imitation vaccine vagrant.
Go right ahead, my friend.
You see that thing about regulating scrap iron? If you drive down on the Ural Battle Highway on your right side, and you see a place they call Petrotrin, I wonder if they're doing legislation to pass on that business as scrap iron to somebody who's closely related to them. Don't underestimate this PNM, you know. The other thing I want to ask you, Saeed, I have come to terms with the complete collapse of the police service. And why I'm saying that? It had a major outage, right? This time it wasn't a branch, but something, so the whole of Trinidad was, you know what happened on most of the streets and the highways and the street lights? You see them people wiping the windscreen? They were helping out and regulating traffic. Correct. I want to know if they inducted them as SRPs. The other thing I see in all over the country, the police abandon the duty. Villagers holding people for cable. So what the police doing? That's why I say if they collapse, like they're going to sleep like eyes. The other thing I want to say now, I hear they're offering $100,000 to catch cable thief. I think it is.
Thank you, my friend. Hey, they're amazing, you know. They're good too bad. They're good too bad. Some murder taking place, they may offer no reward. People thieving copper line, they offer reward. We for kicks, you know. We for joke. We some jokers. Yeah, that is what we are. We are some jokers. That is the level we reach now. Jokers. So I want to wish Shalana Sipasad a very, very speedily recovery. Now, this is coming from Navi, from Navin, Avi, Adi, and the Real Talk crew. Nari, my mistake, Nari. So, Shalana Sipasad, coming from your children, Nari, Avin, Adi. And your loving husband. A very speedy recovery, and also from the Real Talk crew. All the best to you, my dear. So viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but nevertheless, when we come back, we're going to talk about TTPS or finding $100,000 right after this break.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716. 339-1670 or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Tell your friends, Real Talk with Saieed Ali is the #1 current affairs program in Trinidad and Tobago. So viewers, I just want to remind you all of our corridor competition cookout that is coming up. Remember, it is on the 31st of August at the Pier Road Recreation Ground. It's from 10 a.m. until we will have live entertainment, also viewers and DJs. So pause it on the price right, director, so the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago would see what Real Talk Group of Companies is offering as the first, second, third, and fourth prize at our corridor competition cookout. So viewers, the first prize is $6,000, the second prize is $4,000, the third prize is $2,000, and the fourth place is $1,000. Now, registration is $600 and it will be closed on the 24th of August, 2022. So viewers, you can contact us at 238-6716, 339-1670, 267-7325 or 242-7690. Viewers, there will be lots of entertainment for the kids, bouncy castles, face painting. Get in touch with us, viewers. Remember, registration closing off on the 24th of August is almost about 2 weeks from now. So, book your spot, viewers. Now, for those of you who wants to come on the savannah and sell like your polori and your snow cone or your cotton candy, there is a registration to sell on the savannah. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be very, very serious about it. If you come selling your stuff, I'm very blunt, I'm very, very blunt. If you come and you're selling your stuff, and you don't have a pass, everybody know my mouth stink. You want to make money is not a problem. All you have to do, come and register with us. There's a registration fee that you would pay. I believe it's $250 or $300 for the day. And come and make your 1,000, your 2,000, whatever it is. Are very, very, very serious about it. You will get put out. And I don't care how embarrassed you are. So we want to keep it clean, we want to keep it smooth, we want to keep it safe. Walk with your coolers, no glass bottle and no alcohol will be on sale on the savannah. Everybody knows I'm Muslim and I'm very strict with the sale of alcohol. Nothing wrong with you walking with your cooler, no glass bottle. The reason for no glass bottle is in case you hear a little fight take place, somebody fall out with somebody, girl or some kind of thing. It ain't have no bottle to pick up and bust nobody's head. So please, once you abide by the rules that is being set by Real Talk Group of Companies, your day will be fun and entertainment. You will make your money and you will go home smiling. Everybody know my mouth stink. I will embarrass you. You know why I will do that? Because I will tell it from now until the day of the event. Come, register, call us, 238-6716. 339-1670, 267-7325, or you can contact our South Office. You could also go in South Office to register at 242-7690. Viewers, it is the only event that is being held in the Shogunas area thus far, and it's more or less the only corridor event that is being held in Trinidad, because we ain't hear nothing as yet about no corridor anywhere in Trinidad, except Pierre Road Recreation Ground on the 31st of August 2022, where Real Talk Group of Companies will be holding its first corridor cookout competition. There will be live DJs, live entertainment with some serious guest artists. But we ain't gonna say nothing yet. According to Navin says I have a surprise for you, but I'm waiting. Nevertheless. So viewers, come on down, register, take part. It's $6,000. It is $6,000. All you have to do is bunge the best duck. Best presentation, best tasting duck, best tent. Who giving you 6,000 just to cook? Nobody. Other corridor competition they had like about 1,500, 2,000 I think. Enough? 1,500, 2,000 I think. They offering 3,000 I think. Come on down, Pierre Road Recreation Ground. So to book a tent, you just need to contact us to register. Come on down, pay your fee, and you're inside. You're inside. So as we continue our program tonight, viewers, the TNT Police Service has offered a $100,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and prosecutions of persons behind the act of theft and vandalism that have been taking place at essential utility location in recent weeks. During a media briefing, Acting Police Commissioner McDonald Jacob said the increased incidents which disrupted telecommunication, water and electricity service are now threatening national security. You see how backward that is? Weeks ago, they could have come out with something like this. Weeks ago, to fix a problem. Lackadaisical, backyard thinking again. Jacob stated that TTPS have investigated a total of 192 such reports over the past 2.5 years. And he pointed out that 139 persons have been arrested and charged. Listen to this.
For the past 2.5 years, we investigated 192 such reports. In fact, 139 persons were arrested and charged. And out of that, 2 dealers, scrapyard dealers, one in Trinidad and one in Tobago, was in fact charged. But the acts continue. And that is the reason why we strongly believe that it is beyond the question of just larceny.
He noted that when citizens are without reliable water, electrical and telecommunications service, they often demonstrate their anger by a form of protest. So Jacob, citizens demonstrate their anger by protesting in Trinidad and Tobago when we need a change. But the bloody hell TTPS knows how to use tear gas. When some high official called on your phone, Jacob, and ordered a battalion of officers to go to the Queen's Park and tear gas the citizens. So, Mr. Jacob, I, Saeed, am telling you on national televisions, the electricity, the water, and the telecommunications have nothing to do with the bad roads and the citizens protesting for a change. So do not come with your nonsense cock and bull story on a media briefing and tell the nation that because of the unreliable water, electricity, and telecommunication service, the citizens demonstrate anger and wants to protest. Let me tell you something, eat all your words. Because when the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago were protesting in the savannah, what did TTPS officers do, Mr. Jacob? Now you could bump your gum and now you could deliver a message. What you take me for some idiot or something? Huh? Jacob, do you take the citizens of this country for some dunce-head individuals who do not know when to protest or when to stand up? There's a saying that the blind leads the blind. Who gave you that script to come out on a media briefing and say those words? When current go, you think anybody is come out and protest? When we don't have communication, do they come out and protest? Answer now, Jacob. Say something now, Jacob. I want to hear you on your next briefing, Mr. Commissioner. You have a job to do as the acting Commissioner of Police of Trinidad and Tobago, and I, Saieed Ali, has a job to do on national television. You are getting paid by the government. You want to know why this get paid, Jacob? You see, when I do spirit work, what we call voodoo. You see, when I do spirit work, they call black magic. That is where I get paid, Jacob. So choose your words wisely, Mr. Commissioner, when you're coming to make media briefing to inform who? The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, because they don't want to hear no cock and bull story. Or because they may have electricity and they may have telecommunication, they go come out and protest. When will they protest in the savannah? What did the TTPS use? Tear gas. You ain't gonna say nothing about that. But let me tell you something, Jacob. If other people afraid to talk, Saieed Ali have no fear. Because I stand up for my rights. And the last time I checked, I have freedom of speech. And because I host a program where we deal with the current issues in Trinidad, I can speak freely. I am not violating no laws. So be careful what you're saying when you're talking about people demonstrate for What current gone and they're demonstrating? How much gun smugglers? How much drug blockers have in Trinidad? How come TTPS are protesting? Oh, you know what? TTPS cannot protest. If the CPO says all are swallowing 3%, all you're swallowing 3%. Hey, I love my job here in Trinidad and Tobago. I love my job. Jacob, he noted that when citizens are without reliable water, electrical, and telecommunication service, they often demonstrate their anger by a form of protest. Cock and bull story. Jacob also stated that with the consent of the Ministry of National Security, they have decided to offer a $100,000 reward for information that can lead to the arrest and prosecutions of the persons who are responsible for such act. Hey, hold on. I want you all to sit down and listen to our Acting Commissioner of Police, Mr. McDonald Jacob. Right.
We have viewed this situation as definitely a security risk for Trinidad and Tobago, which is affecting the national security network. And we firmly believe at this stage, with the consent of the Minister of National Security, we have decided to offer a reward of $100,000 for information that can lead to the arrest and prosecution of the persons who are responsible. We'll be utilizing initially our initial numbers of 555 and 800 tips, and we'll be doing a release with some other numbers that can be utilized in this regard.
Now, viewers, he also encouraged citizens to reach out and touch the very generous reward, as it would place the criminal element where they ought to be. Listen in.
We would like the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, the end users, who are the ones who will more directly suffer as a result of this horrendous, selfish, sickening, malicious, and probably more kind of behavior, to speak up to law enforcement. We have asked the Defense Force to heighten patrols around the facilities, communications facilities, and our waterworks as well, to keep watch. And we ask the citizens to reach out and touch that very generous reward of $100,000. It could go a long way, but longer still, it would put some of the criminals where they ought to be. And it will ensure, with their absence, that your communication and your water service is not troubled.
Hey Heinz, I have something for you. Why you don't offer a $50,000 reward for citizens who report to Crime Stoppers? Where the marijuana is, where the cocaine is, where the gun is, where the kidnappers are, where the human traffickers are. Why don't you all throw that offer? Why don't you throw that offer and fix Trinidad? Heinz, I ain't hearing you. That is what all are supposed to be doing. Oh, but it is not my job to make the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago feel safe. Me was the president of Trinidad and Tobago. A president who cared, a president who demands justice, a president who would look out for the citizens. Let me tell you something, Heinz, you're looking for a job already. You was looking for a job already. But sometimes I just wonder, where's our president and all? That is why I just wonder sometimes, where's our president? Oh, somebody says I don't say hibernation, you know. Call her good night.
Yes, sir. Good night.
My friend, go right ahead.
Saeed, I have 2 questions here. Number one, right? If it is Fitzgerald Hines just say, senior Thompson makes nobody feel safe, right? Why it is every time McDonald Jacob on our media briefing, Fitzgerald Hines always sit the next to him? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this thing out because to me, it's looking like the police service run by the PNM. It's looking like it's run by the commissioner. You know?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right? My second question, right? I want to know, it's going in a year now that Gary Griffith leaves office. Not one FULN sign out from McDonald's. Why does he really do it in office? I don't know. I just asking a question because I'm telling so many guys out there getting real tough now.
Oh,
People coming in your house, they're trying to rob you. You see for yourself, you in your house sleeping when you get up in the morning, there's no cable in the line in front of your house. So you don't know what them fellas are. When they come to cut the cable, you don't know what they're watching and all too. You understand what I'm telling you? And I'm telling you something. This country right now, side, they're looking to get unlicensed firearms to protect yourself and your family. That would be a consequence on the commissioner and the incompetent Minister of National Security. Because, they don't want to sign out no FPL for no citizenry, they get no firearm. Anyway, side, you enjoy it.
Thank you, my friend. Hey, I just want to shout out Faik, the mayor of Shoguners. He been really trying to get cash in the corporation to fix some roads in the borough of Shoguners. So I just want to wish him all the best in his effort. And a big kudos to him for trying. He is the mayor of Shoguners, Faik. All the best to you, my friend. Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Iron Dealers Association is preparing its fight back against government plan to implement a temporary ban on the export of copper and material in an attempt to clamp down on the vandalism, targeting state enterprise, namely WASA and TSTT. So the Scrap Iron Dealers Association, they want to fight back, but the thing is, this has been going on for months now. It has been going on for months now. Look at the stage of it. They could have came out and fixed this problem. I guess too late shall be the cry. Now they want to shut down the industry because it's over and above now. Wow. So viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to hear from the MSJ.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Realtor Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saeed, Managing Director of Realtor Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Political leader of the Movement for Social Justice, David Abdullah, have stated that the government attempt to demonize public utility workers and suspend the scrap iron industry is a bullying tactic to mask its failure. Abdullah accused National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines of making threat against WASA workers when he spoke about invoking the Industrial Relations Act and Anti-Terrorism Act. He said the threats are as a result of government incompetence to treat with overwhelming crime. Abdullah added that Hines was threatening persons with different action without a single shred of evidence. And he said the intelligence Hines talked about had not resulted in the reduction of serious crime in Trinidad and Tobago. So imagine that, Imagine that. You're talking about WASA workers, and you want to talk about the Anti-Terrorism Act. But has crime been reducing in Trinidad and Tobago, Hines? That is your question from Saeed. That's my question to you. So Trinidad and Tobago, this is one of the reasons why I am pushing now for marijuana to be legalized in Trinidad and Tobago. Listen this. A year-long joint operation between local police and Barbados police led to the seizure of over $72 million worth of marijuana and the arrest of a Colombian national. So think about this. If we have marijuana legalized in Trinidad and Tobago, don't you think the government would have been getting tax from this $72 million bust that took place? Don't you think? Look at that. $72 million worth of marijuana. Investigation showed that the suspect and another man left Trinidad and Tobago on a flight to Barbados in late June 2020. And Bajan authorities were alerted. On July 29th, a shipment of marijuana arrived in Barbados from Trinidad and Tobago and was stored in a stash house. Bajan authorities raided the stash house where they seized 481 kilograms of marijuana with an estimated street value of $72 million. One Colombian national was arrested. The government could have gotten tax on that. Cultivating marijuana in Trinidad and Tobago, producing marijuana in Trinidad and Tobago, shipping, the government would have gotten tax. But nevertheless, so viewers, we are out of time for tonight, but nevertheless, you are viewing Real Talk with Saieed Ali. This is Monday, August the 8th. There's a rerun of this program, Tuesday, the 9th of August from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and we'll be right back here on Tuesday night for another episode of Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Remember to call us to register for a corridor competition. It's $6,000 and a trophy on the first prize. Remember, the 31st of August 2022 at Pierre Road Recreation Ground, Pierre Road. Good night.